split.
Quicken split.
She said, "What the fuck is a scooter wooter?"
A
what?
scooter.
A scooter wooter.
A scooter. Oh, that was the name of the
said,
burger?
What? She said right there, fucking scooter wooter. The fuck is that? I said, I don't know. She said, it's a kid's burger. She said, you know what, get that. Give me that. I'll try your burger, your quick and split.
Okay.
Yo, she got that burger. Yo, started eating burgers again. She was like, yo, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Quick and split.
Banging. The seafood place has real good ground beef.
At Quick and Split? I never fuck with the tacos, ever. But it's closed down. It was a family-owned business too, man.
How long were they around?
Man, shit. Ice Cube had it in his rhyme even. He had it to the Quick and Split. You know, I don't know where he said it.
Did they have more than one, or was it just one?
Right now. Nah, they had a few of them, but they were always in the hood.
Oh, okay.
Like in the hood, like you might catch it.
Just see somebody else get it.
Or see, which in turn, that's what I'm saying. Like but it was kind of like neutral, because everybody understood. Like, look,
if you go to Quick and Split,
Quick and Split, man.
Yeah.
We all want Quick and Split.
So let's not have no trouble.
We all want Quick and Split. Right.
Let's be peaceful.
Get your burger, get the fuck on.
Right. Don't talk to me over
we all in agreement that we cannot fuck up Quick and Split.
Let's keep that.
Gosh,
there's a few spots like that in LA. Bell Sales, which is now closed down. That's where I used to always get my khakis at Bell Spell. I used to get my golf hats at Bell Sales. I used to get my brims, my stingy brims, my Godfathers, my Barcelonas, my Romeos, my Stacys. All of that, like
at one spot.
At one spot, T-shirts. Everything.
Wait, they don't sell food?
No.
I was stuck on the burger.
She was waiting for the.
I was waiting. I was like,
it doesn't sound like a.
You was stuck on that.
And they had good.
That's why I was like, there's a lot going on there for a food
and what
place.
it was, when we started talking about burgers and I went into stuff that was
good
things that were bomb that are just now gone.
Oh, okay.
They're gone. They no longer exist. Like Golden Bird. Man.
Wow.
Golden Bird was the best
Bird or burger?
Bird.
Oh, I think I've heard of Golden Bird.
Golden Bird. They used to, man, I can remember being a kid. Pops come home with the Golden Bird. It was like this is the best motherfucker on the planet.
Yeah.
That's how I felt about it. That's how the whole family, like, this dude is.
You guys had it? I guess I was just in LA.
I never heard of it.
I
mean, I've heard of it since I've been here, but I had never heard of it.
Still, the best burger place that I've been to, like a little joint, was that shit in Oklahoma.
Oh, Brahms.
I was about to disappoint.
I carried.
They have their own farm, so their own dairy.
I took that burger from Baton Rouge. I kept it. I took it on the plane. My wife's like,
I tell you, New York doesn't do a good burger.
No, they're not a burger city. Yeah.
Motherfuckers in New York, they yo son, you bullshit. I know I got the burger smell like shh.
No,
you don't.
No.
You got great beef patties and go-go bread. Great. Jerk chicken, some of the best.
Well, pizza.
Some of the best pizza. Pizza.
Right.
You know, and I know Chicago motherfuckers, that's a big difference. Chicago pizza, New York pizza.
Right.
New York pizza's a slice. Chicago pizza's a fucking meal.
Yeah.
That's about 4 pounds.
Yeah.
Especially that deep dish.
And it's two different things. Get them both.
That's Chicago pizza.
I can't fuck with all. Yeah.
I guess they're not a thin crust
Detroit
town.
got it crazy.
Nah, they don't.
Which is good. Detroit's got that pizza with the different cheese on it. And it's cut square. You don't even
Detroit, I'll tell you what Detroit's got. That Greek Town, big up to my man Bill Hill.
Yeah.
With the flaming lamb chops.
Yeah.
In Greek Town.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
What?
I like Greek food.
Yo.
This is all making me really hungry.
Tell you what else they had in Detroit that I went to was that fish, the Athenaeum. They had the Athenaeum Hotel when it was first brand new built. I went through there with Eddie Griffin, and they had a restaurant in the lobby there that was off the chain, seafood. I can't remember what it was called. But
I just rode the open, by the way.
huh? Why? Hey. Well, if that's the case, why aren't you laughing?
Thank you.
Talking. You see?
Right.
I started the show. You're a laugher. The show started. You're a laugher.
In a minute, we won't even need to be here. They'll be sitting here.
You are stepping your bounds.
Oh, shit.
It's like, wow. So maybe
He just went ease from the pre-roll into.
maybe we should give Freeze the opportunity to start Freeze
Should we?
Talks. Why not?
Maybe it's laughers talk.
Maybe
Maybe it is.
Wow.
Maybe we're on laughers talk. Maybe they have a pre-roll and they just go into their show on laughers talk.
That's what seems like it's
See how they take
happening.
advantage of me because I'm high. He won't know.
so
Just
sorry.
don't wait for
won't
it.
know.
You're
So
not
you-
sorry. You planned that on the way here. Y'all got here at the same time.
Right.
He's talking about this in the parking lot.
Yes, they're like, this is what we're gonna do.
So time to be. God damn it, we just laugh off camera. No one knows what we look like. You know, this is bullshit. Man. I gotta like laugh for people to prove I'm on the show. That's me. That's me. And then you gotta have Dominique with you so you get the little nuances, the main laugh and the little highlight, the high hat. These dudes know what they're doing. They're pros. Fuck a laugh track. Get some laughers. I'm gonna rent these dudes out, man. You want your
Before
fucking
you know
podcast
it,
to be
we're-
fire?
Before you know it, these chairs are empty, and
Man.
it's just nothing.
People
That-
just
that-
be turning in just to
I-
laugh.
that's what
We
I'm
just said
saying.
fuck the stories, fuck
Right.
living a good time.
What
and
on-
fuck that.
Right.
There we go.
Just go laugh.
Wow. All right, Paulie, go ahead and start the
Hey.
show.
Welcome to Freeze Talks. I'm comedian
Everybody,
Freeze Love.
what's up?
This is our co-host Linda Hamlin Denton, recipient of a contact like a motherfucker. You know,
Wow.
I know y'all are with us. All my Blazers out there, blaze it up.
What do you have there? That's what do you
I
have?
don't know, FTP.
Okay.
Oh, what the fuck
It's
that
working
is.
for you
It
though?
was a gift.
It was a gift from a dispensary.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you good?
Oh, this shit is nice. FTP. Fine,
Actually,
tasty,
no,
and
it's not a
potent.
hybrid. It's an indica.
Oh, it's an
Oh.
Indo.
Indica.
Indo smoke. You know, this is how you remember this shit, you guys. I know it's a lot of new weed speakers. Indica sativa, right? They don't know which is which. I forget which one does what. It's simple. Sativa, okay? ST. Street. Out. Alert. Looking so you don't get hit by a car. Creativity. Hey, fuck this. I can fucking go down there where I don't need to look for cars. Whatever that's sativas. Alert. It gets you popping. Blue dream, shit like that. Indica. Indo. Indoors. Sit your ass down. And think about crossing the street. No, I'm gonna cross tomorrow morning. I'm gonna cross, but I know how I'm gonna do it. See, I'm gonna go down there by that one mailbox. Cause see, that way I get a longer view of where they be heavy traffic at. And then I'll cross. But shit, if I drive over there tonight, I don't even need to go over there in the morning. It's
Indo.
Keep your ass indoors.
Indo.
You're
Wow.
better off.
Wow. How was your week?
Great.
How was your week?
Great, rough week, real life shit. You know,
Real life shit.
It is what it is. Life is, hey man, hold on, motherfucker.
Hold on.
Shit goes down that you have no control over.
Right.
So, you can't think on this shit. I mean, you do think on this shit sometimes. It drives you insane.
Yeah.
You know, but then you have to realize there's a lot of shit that you have absolutely no control over, motherfucker. And it deeply affects your life. That you still have no control over this shit. So this is life. This is how we go.
Right.
And I know it's like everyone, so many people going through stuff.
Right.
Always.
And to that end, we were talking
Right.
a little while
That's a
ago
good
about
time.
something we want to start doing. We want to try
Yes.
this out. And go ahead. You want to?
No, we were just saying that, and we're not, mind you, I'm a fucking comedian. Don't.
Right. You're not saying you are a doctor.
There's some smart motherfuckers out there. He's using a lot of big words. Let me get my notes. What's he gonna say? You're gonna write down what a comedian says.
Let's be clear.
Be clear, motherfucker. And I'm not using it as a scapegoat. I'm
Right,
just
I'm just
saying,
saying,
motherfucker.
right,
My only
yeah.
main objective is that you laugh, motherfucker. That's the only thing I claim to be capable of doing. Is I can make you motherfuckers laugh.
Right.
Somehow, some way. If I beat myself in the face with the chicken, whatever the fuck
Gonna
it takes.
chuckle.
Hey, I don't have to go that far, thank goodness.
That is right.
But I'm willing to.
That golden bird.
Right, golden bird.
Golden
motherfucker.
But to that,
We were just talking, and this is just coming about, and we were just saying, life, this shit. I don't know of anyone who is not, at my age, I've been here. It's not a long time compared to a lot of motherfuckers on this planet.
Right.
And that's 53 years. In some circles, I'm still a fucking baby.
yes,
And I try to talk to people in those circles where I'm still a baby. I do.
very smart.
You better. Come on, man. You have the chance to talk to a motherfucker that's been here longer than you.
Yeah,
There's some insight. There's something. Hey, man, there's some corners that you may have, shortcuts that they may reveal to you. I always knew that. I always talked to old motherfuckers. As a kid, I used to, hey, notice you got one leg. How was that kid?
right. But I bet you they appreciated
They
that.
did.
It's like, yeah,
Because it was honest.
Uh-huh.
And they tell me,
Yeah.
well, I
right.
tell you what, you can't rush when you're at work. Take your time. Listen to that shit.
Yeah.
Like, okay.
Yeah, all right. Right.
And I believe I got 2 legs today.
As a
and
result
I've had
of
some
listening.
jobs where you can lose a leg.
No.
Now, so, shit like that matters. So we were just talking. As the people we have, our viewers, you guys that have subscribed, we thank you so much.
Yeah.
We're having fun, man. And we were having fun because the live chat, everyone on here, we were just saying that we would like to maybe if we could all take something that's negative and just flip it
Wow.
into something positive.
Right.
We want it to be anonymous, and we want to take maybe like 50, like 25 men, 25 women, and we just want you, if we're going to provide an email, and we would like you to, in one sentence, write out the most traumatic thing that has happened to you in life.
Right.
Or it may have happened a long time ago. You might be going through it right now. The reason in us doing this is we would just like to state this, that this is something that someone went through.
Yes.
And, they overcame it.
Yes. It ain't
know?
over. Okay, so now moving into interaction with viewers, and so we had an interesting exchange in the comments after last week's your response to Chris Rock's tasteless, some say tasteless joke about Whitney Houston. So it was.
Motherfuckers didn't like that shit. Bro.
Right. So.
Yo, let me tell you, hey man, I even heard it at home. My wife's like, what the fuck are you saying? What are you nuts?
So you heard it at home, and then you had
yeah.
an interesting exchange with
Some guy.
named Conscious, and
Conscious.
His name
And-
is Conscious.
My man, Conscious.
and
Conscious.
he said you were a comedian. He said comedians are cowards.
Yeah,
because
comedians are
they hide
cowards.
behind the
But
fact.
mind you, who the fuck is conscious?
What is conscious?
We all have them, yet we don't see them. Conscience? Nigga, I'm here. Freeze love. You see me. My face is by my name, nigga. I stand on what I say. Whatever. Now, back to it. Let's go to conscience.
Okay, so he said comedians are cowards
Right.
because you hide behind the fact that you're comedians and you're very selective about who you criticize. And he brought up an interesting example. He said, so what if people were to make fun of Nipsey Hussle's deficiencies or shortcomings, whatever they may have been? Would you find that funny? Would you find that fair game? Or is that just tasteless?
Well,
He took a deep breath.
comedy is in the eye of the beholder.
Okay.
Or the recipient. Okay? If I rub you the wrong way, fabulous, bitch. I rub you the wrong way. If I rub you the wrong way to the point that it affects your life, man, you got way more problems than me. In anything I say. First off, you are a fucking idiot because you don't know me. You gonna let somebody you don't know affect the way you think. I don't know what the inside of your crib looks like. I don't know, nigga. That's how come a lot of these comments. This is because a lot of times niggas go hard. You fat nose bastard. Oh, you got me. But you gotta, even when people give you good shit, I just want to tell you that you're a master storyteller.
Right.
I appreciate. Someone said I was the Mark Twain of fucking urban comedy. That's the best compliment. That shit.
It's like, wow.
But this is how it doesn't go to my head. I just imagine a motherfucking a wife beater with some fucking dun-dun-dun sitting on a fucking gas can on the side of a barn in the desert.
Oh, God.
Drunk than a motherfucker. Yeah, Freeze love, that's my motherfucker. You are a Mark Twain. You know? You don't know who this motherfucker is.
Right.
You can't let it go bad or let it go worse.
Right.
And my man, I felt bad for my man because I felt bad kind of that I went in on him because I said some shit. I said the nigga was a horrible teacher. Nigga, you a teacher? How the fuck are you a teacher? And you call motherfuckers cowards when you are anonymous. You're conscious. You're
Right.
You
Well, his point was why does it matter who he is? He's just sharing the sentiment that people have.
And then he tried to get in and bring up Nipsey Hussle and all of that.
Right. But what
Okay.
is that response? So so you're saying
Well,
it's
me personally, nigga, I don't know. I say a lot of shit, but I don't say anything that I wouldn't say in person
okay.
to someone. You know what I'm saying? Or I would say what I said about Whitney live on stage. I'll say that. Okay. Now, as far as like Nipsey Hussle, that to me personally, I wouldn't say that because I have more of a, personal, just on the bond of being an LA dude.
Right.
And just being from the culture, immediate culture I'm from,
You would.
No, I wouldn't say that. But see, that's my choice as a performer.
But would you find it tasteless if someone did?
I would. Would I find it tasteless? I probably would.
Okay.
And
So you're saying
gives a
basically,
fuck?
You have your right to be
Yes,
offended.
that's
it doesn't
yes.
take away
That's
my
the
right to
point.
say
That's
it.
the point.
Right.
That is the point. I'm not here for you to like me, everyone. I don't give a fuck. I do not give a fuck. I don't. I'm not that nigga. Like, I'm not, they don't like me. Oh, I'm all like me, nigga.
Right.
Eat a dick, bitch.
That always always sounds so vulgar.
It doesn't, and it's meant to. It's meant to make a bitch go.
I want to remember to say it in an argument to somebody, but I never remember.
I guess that's, I'm not going to hold my tongue. Hey, some of the shit I say is going to offend you, man, and that's okay with me.
Do you think that's your job?
I think my job is to be honest with my motherfucking thought of it.
Okay.
That's what I'm here to do. That's one of the main pillars in what the fuck I do. My objective is not to shock. That's not mine. Some comedians, that's their thing.
Right.
And that's how they practice this.
Yeah.
It's like being a comedian is like being a glass worker. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna make look how much shit you can make with glass.
Right.
Okay, that's how comedy is. There's so many ways to flip this and work this. That's why I don't like motherfucking joke writers, even though you gotta give it to them. They're in a class of themselves and they try to bite jokes faster than the other fucking fuckhead bites the joke.
Right.
I know of like 7 or 8 comedians that all bite jokes and they look at each other like, "You're here? You're here. And you're gonna steal the jokes first. No, I'm gonna steal it while it's coming out of his mouth. I'm doing a live podcast." It's a whole class of their own.
Right.
I leave them alone. Those are the same niggas that be having butt hair braiding contests. Yeah. I'm going to put my butt in your face and you braid hair. And while that's happening, your butt will be in my face and I'll braid your butt hair.
The most awful
It's the same
visual
group of class.
ever.
Exactly. That's how I feel about joke thieves.
Right.
To my craft.
Hair braid.
Fucking
What did
the
you say?
weakest link.
A butt.
A butt hair braiding contest. That's what they will do. The same niggas that steal jokes. They fancy their butt hairs being braided.
Oh my God.
Them type of niggas. Joke thieves.
Oh my
Uncreative
God.
motherfuckers. Scavengers.
Oh my
Vultures.
God.
They live off the fucking comedians. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Right. There's a lot of motherfuckers out there that write. They get together and write. They bounce shit off each other and write and kick it around and shit. And sometimes a motherfucker might have a set that's cracking. That you may come up with some shit and he's in your team. Roll with that, my nigga. It fits your shit.
Right.
People say, "Freeze, this you." Like, and I'll be like, nah.
No.
Well, thank you.
But thank you for
Fuck
thinking
out
of me.
here,
No.
But that's my objective. That's my right.
Right.
At least it's right there. I respect that. That's
Yeah.
the craftsman comparing notes or whatever.
Right.
But who the fuck walks into someone's art gallery? I'm going to paint exactly what he's painting. What a fucking dickhead.
Does that, right.
Oh, I'm going to go to China and sell all your joke. Knock off joke. I'm going to make joke books. All your joke. Freeze rough classics. Told my totem boat down. Crazy style. Then I resell it back and we're going to translate it to Dutch in German and Spanish.
In Spanish.
Make all the money. Your big fat ass keep it in live.
Well, back to the tasteless thing. There were other
See,
comedians.
like right there, what I just did was tasteless to someone.
Right.
And I'm a comedian, and if I did it to prove a point, and the point that I'm proving is I'm riding with Chris Rock. And I don't like Chris Rock like that. Chris Rock, I've met Chris Rock a couple of times.
Right.
You want to be honest, motherfucker? Here we go.
Uh-oh.
Hey, is that camera? You got to get this camera on. Or you got it on here.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My personal motherfucking thing with Chris Rock is at the Comedy Store one night, way back when, in the original room, I had a fire set. A fire set about being a nigga.
Okay.
I love being a nigga. I love N-I-G-G-A, nigga, non-immigrant, gathering, gaining, always. That's the joke. That's how I was all in. I love being, I don't have to be any place on time. I get there when I get there. Hey, you're late. Hey, I'm a nigga, bitch. And I'm leaving early. I got nigga shit. That's that whole
It's
joke.
a classic joke.
It's a classic joke.
Right.
Very different between niggas and African Americans.
Right.
Very different.
Right.
Niggas, like even like, okay, African Americans got got like they all like subscriptions to Ebony. Okay.
And Jeff.
Niggas got subscriptions to Lowrider
Okay.
and to FED and XXL and Source and that's where we got subscriptions.
Right.
This is how long ago this joke was.
Right.
Okay, when niggas had subscriptions.
To Source.
Yeah, nigga, like African American soul food is like black eyed peas, man, neck bones, oxtails, greens. All right, nigga soul food is hot dog, top ramen, Doritos.
Tacos.
Yeah, 99-cent tacos from Jack in the Box. Yeah,
That's the soul
shit
food?
Like, yeah, that's nigga soul food. Fine seafood dinner in the nigga household is motherfucking sardines.
Sardines.
Yes. What? Sardines with Tabasco? Or some motherfucking Ritz? Or Doritos?
Ooh, or Doritos.
Or Doritos if you want to get fancy.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's a whole nigga different being. I love being a nigga. I just broke down the whole thing of being a nigga.
Right. Okay, so Chris
Being
Rock
a
is
nigga.
there.
Chris Rock was there. And I killed that shit. And Chris Rock came up after me. And Chris Rock bombed. He was working on material. It wasn't no big deal. It wasn't like, but I was heat.
Right.
And you couldn't come up there with no, well, let me try this joke. Niggas
Yeah.
wasn't
Right.
working that night.
Right.
Wasn't working that night.
Right.
So, the next thing you know, his special is there. And what is his material? Yes, I want all you white motherfuckers to know that niggas, black people are afraid of niggas.
Wow.
The whole counter of what I said.
Whoa.
Brilliant. It's what you call premise thievery.
Yes.
That's what I call it anyway.
Yes.
Everybody else.
And he stole your intellectual
but this
property.
is chess.
Yes.
I'm a youngster in the fucking game. A youngster, a newbie. That's Chris motherfucking Rock, nigga. Who the fuck are you to try to burn up the stage when Chris Rock? Who the fuck are you?
Yes.
New in the game. This man put his work in. This man shouldn't even have it. It should have been, yo. You see what I'm saying? So I learned a valuable motherfucking lesson. I can't say that nigga stole that joke. He did not. And nothing he said was he just played the exact opposite and presented it at a level to which that every time I see that show, I was like, you know how he came up with that.
Wait, so was that some nigga shit that he did?
Huh?
Was that some nigga shit that he did?
That was some nigga shit that he did, which is even a more of a fucking touche. That nigga's from Brooklyn. Oh, Brooklyn move. Yeah, motherfucker. That's you fat Puerto Rican nigga. You're not even a nigga. You're a Puerto Rican. You gotta be a Puerto Rican. Look at him. I know a Puerto Rican when I see him, and he's talking about being a nigga. That's insane.
Right. So you were African American about it, and he went.
No, I was nigga. I was nigga about it too.
Right.
That's the thing. Whenever you see, this is the thing about being a nigga.
Okay.
Whenever you want to live as a nigga, you're gonna have other niggas involved. Niggas around you. You open the door to niggerdom. Niggerdom is great at times.
At times.
Preferably when it's only one. Me.
Right.
Two niggas, something
problem.
can happen.
Right. Right.
It's hard doing. If you gonna be, you gonna do. See, and that's what a lot of motherfuckers don't understand. Is being a nigga. That word is heavy, man. I know some niggas, man, that will put that word into the essence of the effect and the full of it. Epitomize that motherfucker. and you can use your imagination to what that could be.
Right. Right.
That's the facts.
Wow. Okay.
And that's the thing. I've been blessed to be around. As being a comedian, being true to my craft, I get to be around all kinds. Be around fucking real big money too. Corporate, like white motherfuckers that are like, I cannot believe I'm this close to them. And they're
matter what.
Yo, I've been around that, man, and I don't care. People are people. I'm not that dude, but yeah, Chris. Now, Chris could probably say that's all in my head.
Yes. But we know. So you can say it, but we know.
See, the internet fucks a lot of shit up. At the time he did that, I would never be able to tell nobody that. But see, now at this time,
You can share.
it's the world, nigga.
Right.
See, technically, I would have never did that motherfucking meme of Whitney Houston. You did.
Right. He's like, I didn't do it. You did.
Thinking about that.
Right.
I would have thought I wouldn't have said that shit.
Right.
But he did, so I stepped by him because he's a fellow comedian.
Right.
But now, you opened up a whole nother truth, motherfucker.
Yep.
Yeah.
African Americans are scared of niggas. Tell them why, Chris. Well, one time I had to follow a nigga. And I had a horrible experience. Not one laugh. I felt like a real fucking idiot. I was like, hey, I'm African American. I'm not a nigga. You like the nigga, but you don't like me.
That's brilliant.
He said one
That's
time
brilliant.
I had to follow it. Wow.
That's brilliant.
Well.
And I've seen him since then. He sat at the same table with me. Me, him, and Charlie. He didn't even acknowledge me. That nigga looked at Charlie the whole time. And I was looking at her like this nigga.
He's like, yeah.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
I'm still a fucking fan of Chris Rock.
Yeah.
Don't get that twisted. Please. That nigga, I saw Chris Rock was like one of the first real comedians of our generation, of this new generation of comedy that Eddie Murphy kicked off. Eddie Murphy opened the door for a lot of, man, the whole, what? I'm keeping it real. You can get mad, you can say, yo, Eddie Murphy was doing what the money that was attached to the man. It was a phenomenon. I was in school. Everyone knew every word of his album.
Yes.
You know, everyone.
Yes.
Every janitor, every teacher, every student, no matter what race they were. That was, okay. So Chris Rock came up through that. And shit, man, when I saw Chris Rock at Roscoe's, and it was like, yo, that's the nigga. Just scrape the motherfucking sesame seeds off the bun. Let me get a little bit could you put something in my hand? And it was like, wow, that was for me personally, because I wasn't doing comedy yet. I was an MC, I was a rapper. I was like, yo, that's that dude. And that was, so yeah, that dude took my shit and flipped it, nigga, and made bank off of it. Made a statement. Changed, yeah. That's a tough one, baby.
Yeah.
You got to deal with it, though. That's part of the hustle. That's what I learned. The valuable ass lesson is, nigga, when somebody that's been doing this longer than you and winning at this longer than you, shut the fuck up and learn. Take the opportunity to learn. Do what you do, but don't step on toes. There's no need to. Right. But it could backfire, nigga. These niggas will spank you. Get that shit out there with the whole team. Whole team pumping it.
Yes, exactly.
African American are afraid of niggers joke. Yeah, let's run with that. That's fucking fire. Yeah, while we on the Rock family, let's talk about Tony Rock. I love that brother too, but this dude here, man, we did a show back in the day, and he felt, him and Charlie had promoted it like they was the headliners. They was going to co-headline and all of this, but that it didn't go down that way when it came time for the show. That Charlie was like, nigga, I don't do no show unless this nigga Freez Love comes on stage before me, nigga.
Oh, wow.
Trust these niggas like that. I'm not going for it, nigga. It's my nigga. He said this when the show was being set up. He didn't say that night.
Okay.
He said that when the show was being set up, when he agreed to do it. I was right there. I heard the whole thing. Yeah, nigga. And he said, I don't co-headline. What the fuck is that, nigga? I'm already on the books for motherfucking Roxbury shit. What the fuck? Trying to push 2 shows together? Well, I don't give a fuck. Whatever, nigga. I'm doing my show. My show is Freez Love and Charlie Murphy, nigga, and that's that. So however you make that work, that's on you.
Right.
Because this is my hometown, nigga. It's Long Island, nigga.
And his hometown.
And his hometown, nigga. Nigga. The whole crew's coming too. All his homies. All the real Long Island crew was, yeah. So that night, we go. We do the show. My nigga Talent is the MC, who I think is my nigga. Talent. I thought she was the homie, my nigga. Yeah, nigga. Let's get real with it. We have a platform. I'm open for discussion.
Yes.
Please tell me if I'm making any of this up. Please come. You're welcome. Any one of y'all love you. It's not but love, baby. But let's come on. Enough's enough. Now, my nigga Talent.
Okay.
It's like, okay, so here's the lineup. Charlie's like, nigga, I don't know what they talking about. Line up my ass, nigga. It's Freez Love and then me, nigga. That's you put up whoever the fuck you put up. It's always been that way.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna name the promoters. Y'all know who y'all are. You know who you are. Don't take this out. You see, it's not a knock, nigga. I'm not putting your name out there.
Right.
But I'm just keeping it 100. Those that know need to know. Because my man Tony Rock felt offended. Because the show was promoted. He was right there, promoted as, hey, Charlie Murphy, Tony Rock. This is the brothers, we coming out there. This is, and they roll with that. And then that night, they ended up doing I forget the other comedians that was involved, honestly. I can't remember. There's been a lot of shows between then and now, man.
Right.
But I do remember that they broke the show down. We're going to have an intermission. Tony Rock is going to headline the first half of the show.
Wow.
And then after that, it'll be Freez Love
And
Charlie Murphy. Close it like that. Because that's our show. We was in a rhythm, man. It wasn't even nothing personal. It's like the stride we were in.
Right.
We was on the road like crazy. That show was another date. That was a date. It wasn't a big grandiose. We weren't doing anything that we don't always do.
Right.
It wasn't nothing personal. And that's just, our show was on there that weekend.
Yeah.
But after the show, my man Tony Rock, sorry. Anyway, Tony was upset because he felt that Charlie had something personal because he was afraid to follow him or some shit like that.
Oh, wow.
Oh, shit.
And it was like, he was, and I think they made up on it, but for the record, it wasn't even that.
It wasn't.
Nobody was, it was just, and Talent, the way Talent, we know how Talent wrote it because he said, this is how he brought me up. So, man, are you guys ready to see my man Charlie Murphy? This is in the arena, this shit is in the round, like, yeah. I mean Charlie Murphy from the days of hell, Charlie Murphy. All right. But first, we have Freez Love.
Wow, man.
Wow.
Wow.
Guess what?
But you ripped it.
Of course.
Of course.
Of course. Because now, had I been a rookie, that would have devastated. That would have been like, oh.
Yeah.
But me, being the motherfucker who'd already been through Talent, I've been through your shitty intros, nigga.
Right.
As well as my nigga Drew Frazier. Salute to the other shitty nigga. These are good comedians, but these niggas are hosts. They run their show the way they want to run it. If they want you to bomb, these niggas know how to make a nigga bomb. They know how to make a nigga eat it. Don't let them act like
they can.
all you rookie motherfuckers don't. They think they just got shit. Play that nigga to the left. Motherfucker, you will have one of your shittiest nights in comedy fucking with them niggas.
Yeah.
They know how to do it. It's an art. MCing is an art. Much respect to the dopest urban MC ever, Monteria Ivy. God rest his soul. Monteria Ivy was, man, that was he hosted Snaps. But he was also the best MC. This thing was These Nuts. That came from Monteria Ivy. That was
These Nuts.
the originator of that.
Okay.
He used to do that in the audience. He used to be like, right now I have $50 for any woman who has a picture of, let's make it interesting. Any woman that has a picture of their baby's father. Any woman that has a picture of their baby's father, right? And their hands, right, this is, hold on. And you and the baby have to be in the picture as well. And they be like, he was no joke. He
Right.
This is back in the 80s.
Right.
This dude was killing it in the early 90s. This is the Uptown comedy, the Harlem. The explosion of urban comedy was started in Harlem. Yeah, with the Uptown comedy. And the Uptown comedy then became Def Jam.
Right.
Okay, but before it was Def Jam, it was Uptown comedy. Monteria Ivy.
Love
Monteria
it.
Ivy was a brother that was from Harlem Projects, Douglas Projects, that went to Dartmouth, an Ivy League school, on Scholastics. This was a smart motherfucker. And he was urban in a motherfucker. So anyway,
Right.
that's just a little bit of history.
Okay, so real quick, earrings I'm wearing, check them out. These are dope, very dope, and they're special because they are a part of a group of women who are creating a steady stream of income that reduces the risk of social adversities and interpersonal violence for their families, like female genital mutilation, along with mental and physical abuse. And they're made by women of the Maasai tribe and the artisans. And they are a part of, it's an organization called ZarekFairTrade.com, and we're going to put it up, but you can buy, these are all handmade, and those right there, and we can definitely put it up, but it's just a way to support our sisters from another country, basically the Maasai tribe, doing everything to empower themselves economically and socially and all of that. So very
That's
cool.
dope.
And
hey, that's how it is, man.
right. So it's just definitely, but we'll put it up and check it out. And I think these were only like $16, but they're really nice and everything. Mother's Day is coming up, so we want to say
Happy Mother's to all the mothers. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there.
Yes.
God bless the mothers.
Love the
Happy
mamas.
birthday, you mothers.
Gotta love them,
All
love
you
them, love them.
mothers.
Okay, real quick. You gotta be quick. Baby Sussex, Meghan and Harry had their baby. We don't know the name yet. That name may be out by the time we
Devontae. I vote for Devontae. Name that nigga Devontae. Don't forget your LA roots, girl.
Right.
Name that little nigga Devontae. Devontae with the good hair. That's right. Put it down. First motherfucking African American. I know they CNN said, well, how black is what they said?
How black will the royal baby be? And people were offended. But that's what I want to know. I wanted that baby to be chocolate with red hair. I really do. I really do. I want that baby to be chocolate.
Whatever it is, I want y'all to know this.
Yeah.
My nigga Charlie Murphy hit me one night about 3 o'clock in the fucking morning, as he often did. And he says, Freez love, nigga, listen, I'm writing this joke for my special, nigga. Hey, you know that joke that you do?
I'm writing this joke for my special. You know that joke that you do.
My wife is like waking up, who in the fuck is that? I'm like, yo, it's Charlie. She says, oh, shit. She knows this could be a 3-4 hour conversation, man.
Right.
But it's work. It's what it is.
Right.
He's like, yes, okay, you know that joke when you say that your mother is half black and half white, and your father is half white and half black, and that makes you black and white and white and black and black and white and white and black. I said, yeah. He says, and then, okay, now that part. Now, the other thing, what do you say after that? He starts laughing. I say, nigga, at the end of the day, just know this. That I'm black enough to slap the shit out your ass and white enough to look you in your face as if nothing ever happened. He said, yes, nigga. Hey, nigga, I need you to tag that on my Obama joke. I need that, Freez. I said, man, roll with it, my nigga. That's you.
Well, at least he did you the
'Cause it
courtesy of letting you know.
Yes, he did. But and we're
Your partners.
This is the game. This is my. I'm honored.
Yeah.
Because it was like, he says, I want Obama to say it, nigga. I'm say it like Obama said. Nigga, I'm motherfucking black enough to slap the shit out you and white enough to look in your face as if nothing ever happened. And I laughed, and we laughed like a motherfucker. I said, nigga, that is. Because it's on Freez Love saying that, or President Obama saying that.
Right.
Exactly. Go with that, nigga.
Exactly.
Right.
All right.
I had a part, and that was real, and that's what the baby's gonna be.
Okay.
You understand?
I love that.
He's gonna be. Understand that.
Yeah.
He's gonna slap you royally. Mother, is this the man that made the Kool-Aid, Monday? It doesn't have to taste like grandmama's. Big Mama.
Big Mama.
My Big Mama's Kool-Aid has a specific recipe that this man was supposed to follow, Mosey. If you taste my bottle. Yeah, the nigga's gonna be sucking a bottle by the age of 4.
Oh.
Yeah, nigga, his teeth gonna be soft.
Oh.
You're gonna be soft.
No, we're gonna have to go on.
This nigga's mama's a rat from LA. I'm trying to tell y'all. She from Gardena or some shit, nigga. Right on light skinned Gardena bitch, nigga. She done flipped y'all's wig, man. Don't. She's gonna
Stop
get you.
talking about
She's
baby.
in there too now.
She's
she got
in
a
there.
baby.
She got a baby.
Oh, we'll have to do the royal blood test.
And she'll be pregnant again at 18 months.
Goddamn right. She's going full throttle.
Okay, so anyway, send us your sentences, your cathartic release sentences. We'll give you an email, and we'll just start sharing those next week and uplift each other. And happy Mother's Day.
Happy
Like,
Mother's Day,
subscribe, spread the word, tell people about us, and
thank you.
see y'all next week. Love you, chat room. See you guys.
Chat room.
Yay.
It was up there.
Nigga, I'm on the show too. On the show. Always, that's my dog, man. Thank God for that, brother, man. That's my dude.
Well, there you go. It was supposed to be there. It was supposed to be there. I got some in my eye. Okay. That was good.